Many people put off going to the dentist because of fear and end up having poor dental health because of it. This might be you or someone you love. Tapping on acupressure points is a quick self-help technique that's been shown to help overcome fear or dread. In the movie technique, we're going to work on neutralizing a fear of either something that happened to you in the past that still bothers you, or something that you anticipate is going to happen. This is a great one to use if you have any dental anxiety. The psychological concept is that we use exposure therapy. We use our imagination to visualize all the steps in the order we expect them to happen, along with tapping on acupressure points to neutralize the intensity of the future experience. Whether we imagine something or it actually happens, the same neurons fire and wire together. When you rehearse an event in your imagination like a movie, neural pathways of thinking, feeling, and doing are getting built that will be available to you when you have to do it in real life. The key is that you do something as you mentally rehearse that de-escalates the intensity of the emotion. If you just think about the thing and feel all worried, it's like you're installing in the brain the emotion of fear to be paired with the event. Acupressure tapping does a good job with installing a calm, confident feeling paired with the scenario. So here's how you do it. Find a starting place for the movie, the imagined future experience. This is the place where you go from being okay to not okay. When you think about doing this thing, is it the night before that you see yourself getting wound up, or is it when the event's about to start? So let's say we take getting into the car to drive to the dental office as the point in the movie where anxiety starts to spike. Imagine doing this in your mind's eye. You can close your eyes or leave them open. How intense does it feel? Give it a number on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most intense. Now, use the tapping technique that you learned in the previous video while holding this image in your mind. Because the emotion's already activated, you don't need to use the setup statement. Just start tapping on the karate chop point as you think about the frame of the movie, getting into your car to go to the appointment. Now, tap on the top of your head, inside of the eye, outside of eye, under nose, under lip, collarbone, under the arm, under rib, side of thumb, side of second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger. Take a deep breath in and let it all go. Bring the image back to mind, getting in the car to go to the dentist. How intense is it now? If it's still really bothersome, then you can do another sequence of tapping on all the acupressure points on this specific frame. If it feels more manageable, then start the movie at the beginning again. Imagine getting into your car at home, driving to the dental office. Check in with yourself. Does that feel okay? If not, stop the movie in your head and tap on this frame, driving. If that feels okay, keep the movie rolling in your head until you feel anxiety spike. It might be when you're parked and have to get out of the car at the office. If you feel something on that frame, give it a number on the pain scale from 0 to 10, do the tapping sequence, and then rescore the intensity. If it's manageable, again, imagine the movie from the first frame, getting into your car at home, and run the movie in sequence, noticing any time your anxiety spikes and stopping to tap on that frame. What almost everyone notices is that with this kind of mental rehearsal and tapping, you will be able to go through the entire movie event in your head and remain reasonably calm, so that when you actually do it in real life, it will be a much better lived experience than before using this technique. I hope you give it a try.